Bob Banks, fresh off an... All right, ready to get this one started. Coming up to the dish for Reno, Jermaine Clark. And we are underway. That sinking fastball looks really hittable out of the hand, but the late movement just makes it dive under the bat. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Hernandez settles under this one. And there's one down. Stepping to the plate for Reno, Jahmai Jones. Showing some real power recently. 3 home runs over the last 5 games. Didn't do a good enough job of timing up the pitcher's fastball, judging by that swing. 1 out and the base is empty. Just off the outside corner. Ball 1. Great job to lay off that one on 0-2. Those big looping curves are very tempting. Here's the 1-2 offering. On the ground to the left. Boots it. One gone, runner at first. Henry Santo now at the plate. Foul ball there. The 0-1 offering.
That's a ball. 1-1.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
Nope, ball.
Throw and safe. That is a stolen base. Right from the start of this series, it's clear they're looking to be aggressive on the bases. That's one way to set the tone. Just missed.
That's the ball.
To the right side, and it goes just foul. 1 out with a runner at second. Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered at that one. He came to the plate with a chance to put him ahead, but he went down looking. Next up for the Aces, Ryan Ward. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. There to make the catch. So 1 hit. Now here's the switching power threat, Bob Banks. Doing a good job of driving in some runs of late, averaging more than 2 RBI per game in the last 10. Grounds this one to the right side. Fair ball. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He's got a double. If you want your soda with a little extra crunch, reach for a cold can of Big Kale, a refreshing way to wash down a hot dog at the ballpark. Top half of the second from Oklahoma City. The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
This one in the air, center field.
I got it, take it.
And makes the catch. DJ Stewart digs in now. Pops this one up, foul on the left side. And quickly 2 away. Those high fastballs in the zone look so tempting, but it's hard for hitters to get on plane with them. And the next batter, Justin Henry Malloy. Behind on that swing.
0-1.
Next one's fouled back. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. No run. We move on to the 3rd inning. Digging in for the Aces, Curtis Lowell. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Got the strikeout looking. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Coming up to the dish for Reno, number 6. It's been a tough stretch at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. On 0-1, the delivery. Right through there for a strike. That's a strikeout looking. First 2 batters gone in the top of the 3rd. Back to the top of the order here. And here is Jermaine Clark. First time up was a pop-out.
Hey!
He started this frame with 7
Zero balls,
straight
1 strike.
strikes. We're in immaculate inning territory. Cut on and miss. And the count is 0-2. And that's number
No
8.
balls, 2
Only
strikes.
1 to go. On the ground to short. Gauthier. That is the inning. No runs, no hits. Bob Banks getting ready to hit. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. Well, that'll fire up the home crowd. A 2-run blast, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. Jones leading things off and takes a strike. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
0-2.
Not sure what was discussed in the hitters meeting before this game. They're swinging at just about anything.
That's a
Off
ball.
the mark there. Now 1-2. What a take with 2 strikes. Struck out looking for the backwards K. 1 gone leading off the 4th. Next to hit, Henry Santo. Struck out looking the first time up. Swing and a foul straight back. On the ground, right side. Meneses steps on the bag. 2 quick outs in the top of the 4th.
Batting, the first baseman,
Next up for the Aces, Ryan Ward. 0 for 1 so far. That one catches the zone. 0-1. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. The Aces down by 4 runs. Top half of the 4th.
2.
And swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him.
And
Nice
3.
job out there as he gets them 1, 2, 3. So no run. So up next, Bob Banks. He's already homered in this ball game. This one is labeled.
Get out, ball, get out.
That one is gone. A 2-run shot. His second of the night. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot, but then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard. It's ball
Outside,
1.
ball.
On 0-2, hitters are often expecting a curveball out of the zone. Nice job to anticipate and lay off it. Swings through it for the K. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. The batter now, DJ Stewart. Popped out the first time. Stewart stands at 6 foot even, 230 pounds, and he's been hitting well lately, batting over 300 in his last 10 games. Here it comes. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Oklahoma City up big in this game. We're in the top of the 5th inning. That one is foul. We'll see another. Set down looking. First 2 batters retired in the top of the 5th. Justin Henry Malloy, the next to hit. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up.
Hee-haw! 0-1.
And that one fouled off. What a job to stifle this offense. Almost 5 full innings of shutout pitching. In the
That's
dirt.
low. Ball.
2 outs, bases empty. Struck out looking. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. Curtis Lowell now at the plate. Lowell having a lot more success on the road this season. He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage. And that one is foul. We'll try again. Now here's the 0-2. Out to short. Gauthier. The throw to first. One out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. The catcher digs in now. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance. Next pitch misses. And the count even 1-1.
1-1.
One out and the base is empty. Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike 2.
1-2's the count.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a high fly out to center. George on the way over. Puts it away for the out. The lineup flips over. Jermaine Clark getting ready to hit. Skies it out towards left center. York on the move to the alley. Swallows it up. That's out number 3.
Now batting.
Next up for the Comets, Bob Banks. 2 homers already in this one, and he's got a shot right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready, everybody. Belted to right, and that one's out of here. Home run. Wastes no time on this one. That's home run number 3 of the game. It's 8-0. He keeps producing loud contact in this ball game. Really good hitting in this one. Still good life on that pitch late in this game. Now a high fly ball to left center. There's one down. And now the shortstop, Henry Santo.
Henry Santo.
That one fouled off. That fastball was very hittable, but the swing just a touch too early. Pitcher needs to adjust. Gets under it, pops it up. Rivera.
I got it.
And 2 away now. Ryan Ward, the next to hit. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The Aces with plenty of ground to make up. Here in the top half of the 7th. Up the middle. There in plenty of time ends the inning. Another scoreless.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jared Karros struggles this year with handing out free bases. Got to limit the walks. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. It's another long ball in this game. 4th homer of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 10-0. And they tighten their grip on the lead with that homer. This one's crushed deep to left, way out of here. Home run. That one felt good. It's 10-3. This isn't a pitcher who can overwhelm hitters with velocity, so hitting your spots is essential. Because if you miss, well, you saw right there what happens when you miss. In the air to right, and that should do it. Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. Banks was sensational at the plate in this ball game and did well on the mound, too. Bob Banks with an off-the-charts 4 home run game. So 2 down. Stepping to the plate for Oklahoma City, Bob Banks. Keep your eye on him. He's more than willing to drop down a drag bunt and try to beat it out. Not a common skill nowadays. Huge swing, and this one sails out of here to right field. He came with that big heater, but But nice job at the plate to recognize it and put
Now
a
batting,
good swing
the
on it.
designated hitter,
He made good
Bob
contact
Banks.
and let the velocity on the fastball work for him to drive it out. This one is labeled. That's got a chance. Snags it on the warning track. Tags up from second, heads to third. So after he moved up on the tag, we'll see if they can pay it off and bring him in to score. A lot of ways they can plate this
Now
one now.
batting, the
Here's some
designated
real
hitter,
power at the
Bob
plate,
Banks.
Bob Banks. He's already gone yard in this game. This one hammered deep to right, and it is gone. Home run. That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. He may have been hunting something on the outer half, but he kept the hands in and blasted that one out for the round tripper. So digging in, Bob Banks. And he's already left the yard twice with his most recent homer coming in the 5th inning. Now with the chance to make it a 3-homer game. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Now batting,
Runner at first. Digging in for the Aces, Dylan Beavers. Fly to center, and that ought to do it.
Ball, I got it.
Settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win. Bob Banks, fresh off an... So 2 down. And now the big-time power threat, Bob Banks. 2 homers in yesterday's game. Probably feeling pretty good coming into this one. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely smoked that one. And foul ball. With his pop at the plate, everybody in the ballpark needs to be on their toes. The fielders, the fans, even the press box. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1 homer already in this game, and he could very well hit another here. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a base hit. Lead runners around second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. Add 1 more to his remarkable hit streak. This seems to go on and on with no end in sight. I hope everyone is fully aware that they're unlikely to ever witness something like this again. What a story. Well struck, out to left. Back there. Brings it back. Great catch. That's a tremendous catch to rob the homer right there. Always a big momentum boost for your team.
Batting, the left fielder,
1 out, runners
Bob
at first and
Banks.
second. Banks, already a homer for him in this one.
Hey, no one batted right here.
Hammer to right. That one has the distance. It's gone. Blasted that one out of here. Second home run of the game. 8th of the series. And they tack on 3. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that.
Hey, hit me too.
Racing over to make the catch.
Now batting.
And
left
now,
fielder,
Bob Banks.
Bob
And
Banks.
hold on to your seats, everybody, because he digs in here with a chance at launching his 3rd homer of the ball game. Not a feat you'll get to witness every day. 0-1 now. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. 2 outs, bases empty. Swings and hammers one right field, way back and gone. Blasts one out to right. A solo
Now
shot,
batting,
and they
left
add
fielder,
on.
Bob
It's 8-2.
Banks.
Here's the left fielder, Bob Banks. And now he's got a shot to turn an already memorable day into an historic day with a chance to hit his 4th homer of the ball game. It's been a tremendous performance to this point, but I'm sure he'd like to put the exclamation point on top with that 4th dinger. Loud contact. This one's soaring. It's going to carry. It's gone. And we're all tied up. A 2-run blast. 4th homer of the game. And they tie it up.
Now batting,
It's
the left
10-10.
Bob Banks.
He delivered for his team in a big spot right there. Very clutch at bat.
Let's go, kid.
Digging in for the Comets, Bob Banks. And he sits on the precipice of history, having already hit 4 homers in this one and looking for number 5 right here. No major leaguer has ever hit 5 homers in a single game. So this is beyond a 13. Bob Banks delivered some. So 2 down.
Batting
Bob
third, the
Banks
left
will
fielder,
hit next.
Bob
Fresh
Banks.
off a huge 6-hit game last night. Can't come up with it. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. And now at the plate, the 3rd baseman, number 33. That one's socked to left field. That's a base hit. Around first, hustling for 2. Throws to second, but he's in there easily. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That ball was humming as it left the bat. Pretty clear
Now
early on in
batting,
that play
the
that he
left
was looking
fielder,
at extra
Bob
bases. Now
Banks.
they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. Ripped, but it curls foul. Bases loaded, dangerous batter. Ground ball to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. Not sure I like that location. Pitcher might be better off busting him in on the hand so he can't extend and drive one. Wallops this one out towards right center. That one is very deep. Out of here. Grand slam. And that's what the fans came to see. And they lead it.
Now
So
batting,
2 down.
left
Now
fielder,
it's the switch-hitting
Bob
outfielder,
Banks.
Bob Banks. He's already homered in this ballgame. Line drive, and it's caught. That one ends the deluge. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Bob Banks. He's already gone yard in this game. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Banks measures 6'2", 210 pounds. A former first rounder in 2024. Could be trouble for the defense. He turns and heads for second. And into second with 1 away. That's a double. Another day, another hit as his unthinkable hitting streak just rolls on. You wonder what it's going to take for this streak to end. At this point, I'd be... And now a drive to deep right center. This one's way back there. It's out of here. A solo shot, his second of the night. And they add to the lead. It's 12-0. Runner at second here with 2 gone. Coming up to the dish for Reno, number 6. On the ground, this should do it. That's the ball game. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he Bob Banks, fresh off an... So 2 down. Coming up to the dish for Oklahoma City, Bob Banks. And he's a vanishing breed as a switch hitter, which would be impressive enough, but his incredible hitting ability in general takes it to another level. bashed down the right side, but foul. It's so fun watching when he takes BP before games. The focus from both sides of the plate is Oh, and now this one's high and deep. Way back there, has a chance. Gone. That's gotta feel good. A solo blast.
Now
and they
back,
take
the
the lead.
designated hitter,
It's
Bob
1-0.
Banks.
2 outs and a runner at first. Next up for the Comets, Bob Banks. And that's a base hit. Lead runner turns at second, throw into third, and the throw's offline, safe at third. Add one more to his remarkable hit streak. This seems to go on and on with no end in sight. I hope everyone is fully aware that they're unlikely to ever witness something like this again. What a story. And that is a towering blast to center field, way out of here. A solo shot, second home run of the game.
Now back,
And
the
they
designated
boost their
hitter,
lead.
Bob
It's 4-0.
Banks.
Next to hit, Bob Banks. 2 homers already in this one, and he's got a shot right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready, everybody. 0-1, here's the pitch. This one is labeled.
Get up, get up!
And that ball's out of here. It's another long ball in this game. 3rd home run
Now
of the
back,
game.
the
And they
designated
jump
hitter,
in front
Bob
in the 7th.
Banks.
It's 6-5. That was a big-time blast in a big-time spot. Well, with 2nd and 3rd occupied, they go for the intentional walk. The bases are now loaded. Force at every base. Huge spot here. Bottom of the 9th, down to their in the air, right field. And Oklahoma City walks it off. It's an 8-7 victory. And the final 8-7. Bob Banks went yard. Just about ready to roll. And today's starting
The
pitcher,
leadoff hitter
Bob
tonight,
Banks.
the center
With the way
fielder,
he's been
Jermaine
dominating hitters at this level,
Clark.
I'd be surprised if he's not called up sooner rather than later. Jermaine Clark leading things off and takes a strike.
Ball.
Grounder up the middle, picks it up. And now
He's
one
gone.
out.
Batting second, the second
Manuel
baseman,
Pena now at the
Manuel
plate.
Pena.
Ha! 0 balls, 1
One out
strike.
and the base is empty. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swings and misses. That's 2 quick outs here in the top of the first tonight. And now, Henry Santo. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Late with the swing, strike 1. 2 outs,
No
base is
balls,
empty.
1 strike.
Nice
Nope,
eye right
ball.
there. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. 1-2 now. And he goes down on strikes. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down. Base is empty with 2
Batting
out.
third,
And now,
the
Bob
designated hitter,
Banks,
Bob
coming off a
Banks.
good one. 4 for 4 yesterday. Crushes this one to right, and you can just tell that one goodbye. It is long gone. A solo blast. and it
Leading
gives
up,
them the
the
lead in the
first
first.
baseman,
It's 1-0.
Melendez.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Now a fly ball to right center. It's carrying. Puts it away for the out. Had to cover a lot of ground there, and that's why you take those extra reps during batting practice, getting reads on the ball as it comes off the bat. Even a quarter second's hesitation can cost you in the game. Clips the corner. No balls, 2 strikes. With 2 straight strikes on the inner half of the plate, that leaves the batter vulnerable away. Maybe something off speed. Now here's the 0-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, DJ Stewart had the day off yesterday.
0-1.
That's in there, and the count is 0-2. Two down and nobody aboard. Here in the top of the second. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Nice job out there as he gets him 1, 2, 3. On to the next inning. Now up Dylan Beavers. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that.
Ball.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. Fouled off to the right. Two and two now. Set down on strikes. They get the leadoff batter here in the third. So up next, Curtis Lowell. Hitless in 4 at-bats in yesterday's action. Lowell goes 5'9", just 19 years old, and he's a native of the Netherlands. Strike 2. Some nasty action on his sinker, and hitters need to force him to come up in the zone if they want to avoid chasing the low stuff. The strikeout there. First 2 batters gone in the top of the third. Stepping to the plate for Reno, Caleb Roberts.
That's a ball low.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Hernandez gets under it. And that'll do it. 9 straight set down. Next up, the designated hitter, Bob Banks, coming off a 3-homer game last night. So we'll see what kind of encore is forthcoming. Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot, his second of the night, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. Clark, the batter now, whiffs for strike 1. He swung early in the count, and that's been a recurring theme with this lineup. Seems like a big part of their strategy in this one. Winds, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. And he just continues rolling out there, looking really confident on that 3-pitch K. Popped up. Freeland. 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Henry Santo. Went deep in last night's ball game. Next one's popped in the air into right.
You got it.
And that's that. We're ready for the 5th inning, and now the first baseman, Ivan Melendez. Out in front and foul to the left side. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off at the plate, they'll do it again. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th.
The batter, the designated
Jahmai
hitter,
Jones
Jahmai
digs in now. First at bat was a
Jones.
strikeout. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, DJ.
Now at the dish,
Stewart.
DJ Stewart. Struck out swinging the first time. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. Fine work in this one, just 1 strike away from a 5th shutout frame. Tapped softly on the ground. Whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. If you're looking to bring more good vibrations into your life, then call Thad's Theremin Therapy. They've got just the right lack of touch to help you. Bottom of the 5th here in Oklahoma City. Huge swing, and this one sails out of here to right field. It's another long ball in this game. That's home run number 3 of the game. It's 6-0. He keeps producing loud contact in this ball game. Really good hitting in this one. Now here's the 0-2. And the curveball is down and in. On 0-2, he expanded the zone but couldn't get the chase on that bender. We'll see how he attacks this next pitch. One-two offering. Gets a piece, stays alive. Got the batter swinging. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. Swing and a foul back, that's out of play. He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage. 1 out and the base is empty. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. 2 outs opening up the top of the 6th inning. So digging in, Caleb Roberts popped out in foul ground first time through. The skipper needs to settle his players down out there. They're playing tight, and it's hurting them. Fly ball to center. Sirota on the move. Makes the catch. Inning over.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Bob Banks.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Banks, 23 years old, and he's knocked in double-digit runs in his last 10 games. Foul ball there. Oklahoma City up big in this game. Here in the bottom of the 6th. This one hammered deep to right, and it is gone. Home run. An absolutely titanic shot. 4th homer of the game. It's 10-0. Just an impressive show of power from him in this ballgame. He is a menace in the batter's box. Clark in the box again, takes a strike.
Ball. 1-1.
And swing and miss.
1-2.
Swings through it for the K. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. So up next, Manuel Pena. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. That fastball was very hittable, but the swing just a touch too early. Pitcher needs to adjust. The Aces still in search of their first hit in this one. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. 2 away now to start the 7th. Stepping in, Henry Santo. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Still good life on that pitch late in this game. Down 0-2, swings through it. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at bat. Got him looking. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2-3.
Now batting.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Bob Banks. And he sits on the precipice of history, having already hit 4 homers in this one and looking for number 5 right here. No major leaguer has ever hit 5 homers in a single game. So this is beyond remarkable and a special moment for everyone watching this game right now. We go to the 8th, digging in for the Aces, Ivan Melendez.
Ball.
Out to short, Gauthier. Slings to first. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th. Still cooking to start the 8th, just 5 outs left to get. Now, Jahmai Jones. Still a ways to go, but you do not want to move away from this broadcast. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. That's 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, DJ Stewart. Swing and a miss at a 99-mile-per-hour pitch. Absolute gas right there at 99. Oh, and 2 now. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. 0-2, rocks and fires. Swings and misses, struck him out. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. So
now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Runner at first with 1 gone. And now, Caleb Roberts. On the ground, left side, 6-4. And that does it. A no-hitter.